right, now let's talk with Oscar Piastri, who increased his world championship lead over Lando Norris after overtaking his teammate, and then withstanding a late challenge from his title rival to win a wet dry Belgian Grand Prix. After heavy rain at Spa, Francorchamps had delayed the race start by 80 minutes, and then the first 4 laps of belated running took place behind the safety car. Piastri wasted a little time in seizing the lead by slingshotting past Paul Seaton Norris down in Kemmel Straight into Les Cobbs. The same move Max Verstappen pulled on him to win Saturday's sprint. Now, it is looking like it is going to be a particular team dominating till the end of the season. But the question is, who will that driver be? There might be changes before the end of the season based on the leaders board. But a quick look at how the drivers' standings look like. Well, for the driver's standings, it is 266 points for Oscar Piastri's McLaren, and Lando Norris is second with 250 points. So anything can still happen between the two sides. But hey, there are a lot of warnings for the two drivers that they need to just understand each other to avoid jeopardizing their opportunity of lifting the 2025 season of a Formula One title. Now, remember, the next race after what happened over the weekend at the Belgian Grand Prix will be the Hungarian Grand Prix, going down this coming weekend, 1st to 3rd of August. Now, moving away from that, let us talk about an engine change for former Red Bull teammate, boss Christian Horner. Posted a video on social media of himself riding a horseback in the English countryside on the day of Belgian Grand Prix. Different horsepower this Sunday. I don't really understand where the horsepower is coming from. Now, a lady is looking for more power, most especially after changing her coach, and that is Naomi Osaka. Now, Naomi Osaka and coach Patrick Mouratoglou done working together after less than a year. The 4-time Grand Slam champion announced on Sunday on social media. The news comes 3 days after Osaka lost her second match at the DC Open, and just before she begins competing in Toronto, the US Open, the year's last major tournament, and an event Osaka won twice, begins in New York on 24th of next month. Osaka hired Mouratoglou, who was the longtime coach of Serena Williams when she fired Wim Fissette shortly after her second round exit at the last year's US Open. Osaka, former number 1, is currently ranked 51st and has 21 wins and 11 losses based on the record this season. Now let's look at some tennis activities going down this week from different centers in preparations of the US Open. Well, for WTA 1000 Canadian Open, we've got games that will be going down, and we have some games already decided. Bianca Andreescu, Hele Baptiste, Rebecca Marino, all through to the next round of the Canadian Open. Well, for all the games scheduled for today, Kamila Rikamova will take on Kayla Cross as Tatiana Maria battles Laura Sigmund. Yafan Wong will be up against Julian Stratopsewa as Julian Putintseva battles Ang Yung Guo by 4 p.m. More games to go down today. Emma Raducanu will be in action against Gabriela Rose by 5:30, and Lulu Son battles Sorana Kriestie. Naomi Osaka will be up against Ariana Asnert by 7 p.m. as Lucia Brunzetti takes on Elisabetta Mandich. Last game for today, we'll see Aja Tamjanovic against Anastasia Sevastova. The ladies are not stopping, but hey, let's talk about the men this morning as we have ATP Challenger going down in Kazakhstan and USA, as we also have in the Czech Republic, including in Portugal. Well, for the ladies, they are also battling it out right there in Wrocław, Poland, where we have the WTA Challenger. Well, wishing all the tennis stars all the best. Now, moving on this morning. Well, remember, for the men, Alex de Minaur rallied from a set down and saved 3 championship points en route to a 5-7, 6-1, 7-6 victory over Alejandro Davidovich Fokina at the final of the DC Open over the weekend. We say congratulations. Now let's go on a break, and when we come back, we talk football. It is still Kickoff Sports Show live on your Remedy Radio dial, Solutions 939 FM.
Continued his run. Tonali's able to pull one back, and that's a big chance. And Newcastle take an early lead. Anthony Elanga gets his first in black and white from their first foray forward into the Arsenal half. Here's Marino with the shots, and that's a brilliant finish. He was the emergency striker last season, Mikel Marino. And he's picked up where he left off with his finishing too. Picked his spots and placed it to perfection. Havertz's ball. Oh, and his feet fired into his own nets. Disaster for Alex Murphy. And in the matter of 2 minutes, this game has flipped on its head by Havertz with his second assist in quick succession. And Arsenal lead by 2-1. Joe Linton under pressure. Martin Odegaard. He's given it straight to Trossard. The Belgian in for Bukayo Saka, who forces a low stop from Nick Pope. Still just 19 years old. Finds Murphy, who's managed to squeeze one in at the near post. It went through a sea of players. And Newcastle are back on level terms. Dauman in full flow. Forcing a low save from Nick Pope. Well, he's not afraid. Turning on the afterburners. Odegaard's beaten away by Nick Pope. Odegaard's pushed away. It's actually Dauman, sorry, with the shots. Just like that, Max Dauman away from one, into the area, and surely does get the penalty.
Yeah, he's had Joe Linton on toast from the start of the game. He first got fouled by him, and he took him to task there.
So Odegaard, the Arsenal captain, to put the Gunners ahead. Once again, gets the better of John Ruddy, who went the right way, the goalkeeper, but there was so much pace on it. A precise finish into the side netting. Arsenal 3, Newcastle 2.
Well, you just heard that. It's like Arsenal is cooking something, and it's like things are looking maybe too early to say that Arsenal is good to go for the season. But hey, look at what Liverpool played against AC Milan over the weekend. Maybe you can say AC Milan is also cooking something, but Liverpool was well beaten. So it's unfortunate that the 2 engineers on duty today represent either of the teams. You know, Kes being a Newcastle United fan, Laddie Martins being a Liverpool fan. But I mean, it's still pre-season. We can't just say that this is what's going to happen. But hey, let's talk about more football stories on the show. It is the second half of the show, Kickoff Sports Show, live on Solutions 93.9 FM. Eric Shaw, I said today's a friendly match against the Zanzibar will be a good one for the home-based Super Eagles ahead of the 2024 African Nations Championship CHAN Shell, and the home-based Super Eagles will continue their preparation for the fast-approaching tournament with a tune-up tie with Zanzibar. Speaking ahead of today's game on Sunday, Shaw explained why he feels the game against Zanzibar is important. The home-based Eagles are in Group D and will face the champions Senegal, Congo, and Sudan At their last outing at the Chan in 2018, the team reached the final where they lost 4-0 to hosts Morocco. We'll be right back after this time out. Sticky Golf Sports Show. Do not change your dial.
Why all this commotion for Mommy Dolapo's shop?
It's Rocky by Chin Chin. Oh. Everybody's saying a better snack all day long.
Now wow. This Rocky by Chin Chin, they're good for money snack. What are you eating that got you so excited like this?
Mr. Tunde, na Rocky by Chin Chin. Oh.
Rocky by Chin Chin?
Yes, Oga. It's very delicious and nourishing.
Are you serious?
You don't believe me? Go ahead, have a taste.
Wow, no wonder everyone is crazy about it. Mary, help me and go get some Rocky by Chin Chin so I can use it for breakfast.
Okay, sir. Rocky by Chin Chin. Very delicious. Yummy. Rocky.
Rocky by Chin Chin. Unleash the unstoppable snack adventure. Produced by Sumal Foods.
Your comfort is important. If you're looking for quality, classy, comfortable, and imported furniture, Johnson Air Nigeria Enterprise is a place for you. At Johnson Air Nigeria Enterprise, we've got a wide range of top-notch imported furniture for you at affordable prices. Name it: sofas, royal marble dining sets, executive furnitures of all kinds, banquet furniture, bed and dressing mirror, kitchen cabinet, and lots more. Our intention is to make you feel comfortable always by providing quality furniture, whether at home, office, hotel, lounge and bar, and so on. Hurry now. Contact us today at Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprise, shop number AA 80-20, Railway Shopping Complex, Aleshiloye Market, and shop 8A-11, Railway Shopping Line, by Alalubosa Junction, Iyagonku Railway Crossing, Ibadan. Call 0802-303-0550 or 0706-225-2649. Johnson A. Nigeria Enterprise, home of quality furniture made for you.
Sabi dribble oh, but you no fit dribble past malaria if you no use insecticide treated nets. Malaria dey real oh.
This message now from Solutions 93.9 FM.
News, sports, entertainment, top 100 music on your Remedy radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Well, 9:17 is the time. It's the Kickoff Sports Show, live on Solutions 93.9 FM. Well, remember, Nigeria facing Zanzibar. That game is going down 1 p.m. And by 4 p.m., Guinea will be up against Central African Republic by 4 p.m. today. Now, let's talk about what will be going down in Nigeria. It is going to be a trophy parade for the Super Falcons of Nigeria after winning the 10th AFCON title. It was a big comeback for the Super Falcons. You call that remontada? Yes, and that was confirmed by Asisat Oshowala speaking after the victory over the weekend.
At the end of the tunnel, if you believe, only if you believe. To be honest with you, I'm always ready. I always tell my girls, like, stay ready anytime. You can get called upon. And when you get called on, go out there and show yourself. I don't know where that came from, and agenda must agenda. I get it, but I'm not bothered. I'm still here, I'm still playing, I'm still doing my job. That's what I'm focused on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Oh, it's too much.
Yes, now.
Thank you for coming.
Which one is the sweetest? Which one is the sweetest?
Tell me. This one.
This one.
I say that.
I sweet die.
Missionex.
Missionex.
You do the remontada. Remontada.
In a way called remontada, and that is what they call a big comeback, and that was done by the Super Falcons. Well, on the drop, the feminists, good morning to you, saying, where are they doing the trophy parade? Well done, watching you all the way from Lagos, Ikeja, up Gunners. Well, up Gunners. Commentator Jalal Show Henry saying, good morning, watching you from Oyo, happy money-making Monday. And Debayo Timile, good morning to you. Well, we are yet to confirm where the trophy parade will happen, but remember, they will land in Abuja. And in Abuja, they'll have to see Mr. President. So maybe the trophy parade should happen in Abuja. If they now want to come to Lagos, but we are yet to get the full details of the trophy parade. So, let's keep our fingers crossed, right? Now, let's move on. And let's listen to Justin Madugu, the coach of the Super Falcons, a man who a lot of people did not give that benefit of the doubt to go all the way to help the girls claim the 10th title. Most especially some of the statements he made, towards the quarter semi-final, talking about destiny, but maybe that Nigeria destined to go to Alcon and claim the 10th title.
For you to play in the finals against a host country, leading by 2-0 in one half, and then coming back from it to win. Yeah, it was not easy. It was a great feat achieved by the players, and I really give them a lot of credit for the mental resilience and the belief that we had in the team. We knew we could do it, and we kept pushing, and at the end of it all, we were able to achieve our goal. When we were 2 goals down, we knew we were not getting some of our acts properly, and we kept encouraging the players not to lose their self-belief, and trusting that once we knew the little challenges, difficulties that we had in the game, and considering those 2 goals also, if it's not a team that has self-belief and mental resilience, it will be easy for you to just give up and then think, the match is done and dusted. But we kept believing, telling them, encouraging them not to give up. At halftime, we did a lot of talking to them individually and collectively as a group, and eventually in the second half, they came out, did better, and were able to win the game.
Justin Madugu, Alcon title winning coach. Well, congratulations. Some people did not believe in you, but you were able to make everybody understand that believe is the word and is the key. Well, congratulations once again. Now let's move on and talk more football stories. We talk about Super Eagles of Nigeria, where Bafana of South Africa has confirmed the venue for the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifying match day 8 encounter. And it will be decided at the Toyota Stadium in Bloemfontein on Tuesday, 9th of September. Now, to look at the capacity of this stadium, it has capacity of 46,000 spectators. The Super Eagles will host the Amavubi of Rwanda at the Gospel Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo, 3 days before the clash with the Bafana. Remember, Bafana tops the group with 13 points, while the Super Eagles occupy 4th position with 7 points. If you believe in miracle, let us wait if that miracle can happen. All right, now let's move away and let's talk the Euro 2025 for ladies. And Aitana Bonmati has apologized for missing a penalty in the shootout and said she was in shock after Spain's Euro 2025 defeat to England on Sunday. Bonmati, Mariona Caldente, and Salma Parolelo all missed from the sport as England retained the trophy on penalties following a 1-1 draw after extra time. But hey, let's talk about the coach, Wegman, a lady who has been fantastic on the football scene, leading England to the title.
I'm very happy. I actually can't believe it myself. It's like, I was like, oh, how can this happen? But it happened. So, very happy. I'm so incredibly proud of the team and the staff. And we're just going to party tonight. She had some issues with her TBR. So that's, of course, we try to manage that. But when you play on the 20 minutes, you're not managing it, aren't you? Are you? So, no, she, I told you, Lucy Bronze is just, her mentality is like, I think the whole team has an incredible mentality, but she has a crazy mentality. It's unbelievable.
Well, Sarina Wiegman there, and looking at the accolades she has won as a manager. Well, the Dutch Championship 2006-2007, KNVB Cup 2006-2007, ADO Den Haag for women, where she won the Eredivisie 2011-2012, KNVB Cup 2011-2012, 2012-2013. Netherlands women, she won the runners-up in 2019 for FIFA Women's World Cup, UEFA Women's Championship in 2017, Algarve Cup in 2018. with England. She won the 2023 runners-up FIFA Women's World Cup, UEFA Women's Championship 2022, 2025, Women's Finalissima 2023, Arnold Clark Cup 2022, 2023. Who's taking this away from her? Different individual awards, so we say, take a bow. Wegman. Now, talking club football stories on the show this morning. Well, for Mikel Arteta, he believes that the way he's going to use Gyökeres, a man who just joined the team, will be based on his own plan. Well, he's happy that the Swedish man decided to pick the Gunners, and this is a way to cook something better for Gunners fans.
How are you going to balance the game time between them?
Yeah, we do have plans, we do have a lot of options, and we are increasing the quality of the squad and the depth of the squad with all the time that we've done. We are super happy to have Victor, obviously, with us. Yeah, it's been a long journey to get him over here. He's been incredible because it's very clear from the beginning where he wanted to play and how passionate I felt him from day one when we first spoke. And you can see the boys, you can see the environment as well. Very excited with his arrival.
Thank you, Jordan.
All right, now let's talk transfer stories on the show. Well, okay, so by 6:30, I have something special coming from Gyökeres. But now let's look at what the transfer papers are saying this morning. Well, for Newcastle United, it is like the exit door officially opened for Isak to say goodbyes to the team with the body language of the coach. Now, Aston Villa boss Unai Emery is considering a move for free agent Dominic Calvert-Lewin this summer, according to reports. Remember, Calvert-Lewin did not really enjoy his time last season with Everton due to injuries. Now, talking about Liverpool's Darwin Núñez. Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez is being monitored by AC Milan and Juventus. Núñez was previously a target for Napoli, but they chose to sign Lorenzo Luca from Udinese instead. Now, for Luis Diaz, Liverpool forward Luis Diaz is expected to leave Tokyo later today to complete his move to German Bundesliga champions Bayern Munich. The clubs have agreed to deal with a deal worth around £65.5 million for the 28-year-old forward. Now, Raheem Sterling and Jack Grealish are on Napoli's list of alternative wingers. Bologna Dan Ndoye is the priority, but Napoli face competition from Nottingham Forest for the white man and have already seen a loan with an obligation to buy offer rejected. Well, I'm not rejecting you all this morning, but Adedamola Lafewa was not rejected yesterday, most especially with the form of Arsenal beating Newcastle United. I don't know. Did you greet Kes this morning? Did you greet Kes this morning?
We've not even met today.
Okay.
I've not met him today.
You're okay. So if you meet him, what will you tell him?
You say what?
If you meet Kes.
Normal good morning.
Normal good morning.
Normal good morning.
Normal. You cannot say.
Well, I think I'm still enjoying the victory, the miracle at the Rabat. The Rabat miracle. The Rabat miracle.
Just like
that seemed to overshadow whatever transpired between Arsenal and Newcastle yesterday. So.
So for you still don't care about Arsenal's preseason victory. All you care about is the ladies.
I'm not bothered about that, but I'm a Nigerian first, and I mean it was a huge victory. I mean it was a spectacular match, coming from 2 goals down. Where I watched it, I knew some people that went to bed
at that time
at the end of the first half because they felt Otiton. It was our shout of joy that brought some of them back to life in quotes.
And another funny thing was, let's now change the table. Like what happened to Morocco after seeing Nigeria equalize 2-2. The stadium started, the capacity started reducing. People
started leaving.
Yeah, people started leaving. So they could not even believe their eyes.
It was unbelievable. Because the Moroccan girls, the Moroccan lionesses, they really played so well.
Yes.
They were able to meet up with us. But I don't know what the magic our coach told the girls when they went for the first half at the break in the dressing room. Whatever he told them must have worked perfectly, because immediately they came back on for the second half. they changed the game.
The game changed.
The game changed.
I mean, shout out to the ladies, because most of the ladies, not all of them, have tasted the Alcon Trophy. Aside maybe Ajibade or, I mean, Asisat Oshola and maybe one of the goalkeepers there. But now, talking about compensation, we saw what happened to Super Eagles of Nigeria after finishing second at the Africa Cup of Nations, losing against Ivory Coast. They still got MON. They got titles by Mr. President. They also got properties. Will you be shocked? Should Mr. President just give them presidential handshake?
No, not this kind of.
What are you expecting from Mr. President?
To be some other president I don't want to mention now. But
okay.
I know Baba Tinubu, Jagaban himself. I know he knows how to tidy people well when it comes to that.
You know, I like
even
that
if you know do that, reach that level. Gone, he go tidy you well. So and I think he even said I watched the video call he made with them. He was saying that there was something I saw another video this morning where the girls were. I think he sent them something.
Sir?
I think the president sent them something.
Something like...
I don't want to say the president. The presidency sent them something. So, because I saw a video where Ajibade, Rashidat Ajibade was saying, Mr. President, thank you for we received the gift. Thank you very much and stuff. I saw it this morning.
Laffy. Send them something. You know, I like the word tidy.
Tidy, yeah, I definitely Jagaban will tidy them when they come. It's a small thing.
That's why Comrade Ayode Jadishokwe is tidying himself this morning with hot tea. Okay, so if you believe in miracle, maybe miracle can happen in politics as well. With the way we are seeing NNPP, APC, will there be a miraculous marriage very soon? Comrade, NNPP and APC.
In life, generally, nothing is impossible. And if you add God to it,
with God all
things are possible. Moses, please, miracle, not entire Jesus. My name is Oladapo Okunubi. Coming up next is from the dailies. Comrade Ayode Jadishokwe joining Comrade Adedamilala Fenwa on From the Dailies. Good morning.